Hello, my sweet friends. Maggie here. I decided to do some work in my daughter's, my granddaughter's book for her Christmas and birthday memories. So I thought I would bring you along with me. I don't know how long I'm going to work on this. I try to work on it when I'm feeling my best. Because a lot of this is trial and error with me. I've made the basic book before. I haven't made one this wide. I think this has a 4.5 inch or 5-inch spine. And then the papers are hinged in here. And I wanted to make some special add-ons. The other two I made, one for my granddaughter, one for my great-grandson, were just basic books with decorated with hinged in pages. I didn't do anything else to it. So this is kind of an experiment for me. Some of these things I've come up with on my own. Some of them I've watched other people make on video and then just said, oh, that's easy enough. I'm sure I can do that. So anyway, that's what this is all about. So I'm going to bring you along with me today. I don't know when this video will go up. If it turns into a disaster, you may never even know what happened. But let's start with God's word. Get off on the right foot. Come ye after me, and I will make you fishers of men. Mark 1:17. And it shall come to pass that before they call, I will answer. Isaiah 65:24. So I'm using that paper pack that I shared with you, the Paper Studio Candy Christmas collection of papers and papers and stickers and die cuts. Let me just pull out another one. I've got more than one because I knew it would take more than one. Sorry. So this is what I'm talking about right here. Now these I probably will never use, but it has these die cuts, and then these are they're really like 3D stickers, and then these stickers and the paper. So that's what I'm going to be working with. I've just opened one. Now this page that I'm working on is not perfect because but it's okay. So this page is going to be a magnetic page, and on this side she'll be able to put photos or notes or whatever she wants of the baby, and then this side will be decorated. So I just need to find what paper I need to put on here. I've got a waterfall ready to go. I just don't know where I want it yet. So what paper can we use for this? Canelo. Oh dear. I think I used this someplace else already. I'm not sure. No, maybe not. This might be kind of cute. Or even okay, I can't get it out. I've got a little basket that I've got everything in it that I need so far. Maybe I'll use this one. And I just need to measure again how much room I need for these, and then each one of these cards. And on the back of these cards, I will put just some white cardstock that she can put a photo there or something if she wants to. But I'm going to measure this. I need to cover up all these hinges. So this is not quite 5.5. And cover up my magnet. Oh, I need my taller ruler. not quite 5.5 by just right about 8.5. All right. And then I'll put 4 pieces to go on the front of here. And this all fussy cut down so it looks attractive on this side, so it doesn't look funky on the other side. But all I did was, you've probably put magnets down before. This is my first time working with magnets, so I'm a little clumsy with them, but it's not hard. It just, you know, it takes some getting used to handling them, I think, is the thing. All right, so I'm going to cut this paper, not quite 5.5 by 8.5. And I guess I need to clear this side of my desk so I have some room to cut on. I think this is going to go in the trash. Getting that's out of the way for now before they... All right, sorry everybody. I'm not really that organized. I just decided, well, I'm going to work on this, so I'm going to bring my friends along with me if they want to come. I better watch this coffee. So I need not quite 5.5. Yeah, this is the... 5.5. And I'll save all the cutoffs to cover these. See if this is gonna fit. Yeah, that should fit perfect. So if I wasn't doing all these add-ons, once I've got the base build, it would be very simple. Just go through and add the papers. But I just wanted to make this one a little extra special. So I'm hoping it turns out. It's, you know, it's not, I'm not a professional. It's handmade and I'm not experienced with this particular. I mean, I've got a little bit of experience, but not. Oh, this needs to be cut. Why did... Oh dear. So I'm going to set this piece to dry over here. And I'm going to cut another piece. Oh. I'll let that dry and then I can use it. So I need a little bit narrower. I think I want a whole 1/4 inch narrower though. I want this to be straight. Okay. Oh, I got 4 that I don't. Maggie, pay attention. That's why I was hesitant to bring you all along with on this, but and this is also why I bought more than 2 paperbacks. I need just a sliver less than 8 and a half. So here's straight. Oh my goodness, it still is too wide. I should just write the measurements. Alright, let's try this again. Looks like 5.5, but it's too wide. So I'm gonna go. Let's try this again. Oh, that's better. So some of you guys have some wonderful things to flip through today. I just love flip. Today's still Friday for me. That's why I'm saying that. I love Flip Through Friday. Gwen does such a fantastic job of hosting it. And we were both working on JJ Madness, Roaring Twenties, hosted by Susan from I Totally Love It. And she was talking about how it was hard for her to find anything. Well, I ran into the same problem. It never even occurred to me to make a Roaring Twenties journal. That was not something that I ever thought about doing. But when I heard it, I thought, oh, that would be fun. Well, the problem is I have nothing in my stash, you know. And I went on Etsy, and there are some things, but I really didn't want to spend a lot of money. This is just, you know, not just, I don't mean to say it like that, but it's not like I'm going to be giving this to somebody unless somebody really, really wanted it. But, there, that's good. So, but I want to, you know, I want to have fun with it, even though, and this will hold this down. Oh, it should hold it down like that. Oh, it just has to be in the right place. Yeah, okay. So this needs to be fussy cut down. I need to cover these pieces. So I can use my little ruler, my little one for this. So these are 4 inches by 2 3/4, 4 inches by 2 3/4. And I really would like to trim this a little bit. I didn't really want them to flop over. I don't know if I can or not, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna do this one down here first. Guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, but I'll try anything once. Okay, so I just want to barely cut this. I want to do the same thing to the top one. Almost not quite over enough. So again, I hope you all are having a good day. Mine's been good so far. Yeah, that's much better. I wish I could take some off of this down here. All right, let me take the sliver off of this. Don't forget about Happy Mail. I really would like as many of you to participate as you can. I know I can't, unfortunately, we can't go overseas as much as I would like to. Oh my gosh. But, oh, the cost of postage is just unbelievable. I mean, it's bad enough in the United States, but to send anything overseas is just ridiculous. I made a quilt. Well, I made it actually a few years ago, but I made it for one of my son-in-law's sisters in Ireland because she was sick, and she's a nice gal. And her daughter had come to visit us, and we just loved Emily. We fell in love with Emily. And her mom and I have the same birthday month, so I made her a quilt, but it wasn't ready for Emily to take back with her, so I said, well, I'll mail it, but the cost of mailing it was just outrageous. So I said, well, I'll just have to go to Ireland and give it to her. Well, and that's exactly what I did. I just took it with me on the airplane to Ireland. She was so thrilled with it. Her favorite color was purple. It's not a big quilt, and it wasn't a heavy quilt, just a lightweight quilt. But she loved it, and I was so happy that she did. I was just so pleased. And it was a real surprise to her. She wasn't expecting anything, and it was like 3 years too late for the birthday I made it for. But she got it anyway, and that's all that matters. Well, I guess it's close enough. So there. Okay, so let's cover these. They're off a smidge, but okay, now we've got 2 1/4 by 4, so I want to go 2 by 3 3/4. Two? No, it's more than that. Yeah, just keep measuring. 2 3/4. By 3 3/4. Hey guys. And that does not fit right. I'll double that. A little bit more. As you can probably see, this is totally crooked and there's no way I can fix it. I should have tried to fix it before I put this all down. I'm not happy with it. I'm afraid if I lift this up, I mean, I guess I could try to do it carefully. That's just really bugging me. I don't think I can. Let's see if I can lift this up carefully. If I can't, I can't. I can always put another piece of decorative paper over that. Won't hurt anything if I do that. I don't want to damage the book itself. Some of it's coming up, but this is very thick cardstock, so it's not going to go all the way through. I'm not too worried. You probably think I'm nuts, but I'm sorry, it was just bothering me so much. I should have did it before. So what I can do is just keep this and trim it a little bit, and then just put another piece of paper over it. I'm going to put it like this. That looks so much better. See, it's paper, it's always fixable. Always find a way. Okay, so I'm going to put this down. Glue this back down. There I go, wanting to set it too low again. And then this paper that I set aside can go right on here. Needs to be trimmed a little bit. Oh, it's not even straight. This is kind of nerve-wracking, as you can probably tell. That's why I don't do these kind of projects on a regular basis. I think that's right. This bit off the top. I shared in my video that I made earlier today that I found a blade. I found it by accident. It just popped up in my YouTube feed when I was my Amazon feed when I was looking for something else. And it was like a blade for my Fiskars trimmer, but you can put it in and use it as a scorer, which I really like the idea of, because the scoreboard is so big that it just takes up a lot of room, you know. And yeah, you got to take the blade in and out, but to me it's a lot better than dealing with that great big scoreboard on your desk, because I don't have that much working room actually. Okay. There. Okay. There, you can't even tell that that happened. Alright, and I'm going to try, I don't know whether around these, I think I'm going to try one of these little corner punches and see if I can put a decorative corner, but let me just, oh, this is a glassine bag, I don't want to cut that. I need a scrap of paper, cardstock. Wow. So I just knocked something on the floor. I don't know what it was. Oh, it's alright. Alright, so let's see if this will work. And I don't know if this paper's. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to put little decorative corners on these. Maybe, or maybe not. I know I'm off the camera, I'm sorry. I tried to change my camera angle, but I think it maybe just made it worse. And I wish this paper was a little heavier, but it's not. That's why I used heavy cardstock. And this album making is a whole different part of paper crafting. It really is. It's a whole nother thing. It's like its own world, you know. This didn't cut right here, see? Making me nuts. Oh, Maggie. Come on, girl. I think this is not long enough. Oh, I guess I need to put another sheet. That's okay. I love this one. I love that I put on the covers and the spine. I think this is so pretty. That's probably my favorite piece of paper in this pack. All right, so I need, if you guys are still with me, thank you. This is kind of tedious and so I need 2 inches. And all these little things should measure exactly the same. 3 3/4. 2 inches by 3. They all should measure the same, but they quite obviously do not. Which is my fault. I either need to drink this coffee or get it off my desk. Inches, 3 inches. Inches. Just by 3 3/4. I should be able to cut these all the same, but like I said, I didn't cut them all. It's 2 3/4. There, that's good. I'm take this. And I'm thinking maybe I'll just round the corners. Let's try this again. This is not that easy to. That went well. All right, where'd my glue go? Stitch, no, honey, go away. My cats are still on the old time, especially Stitch. I don't think I've put a picture up of Milo yet. I had there. I could have taken a good one the other day of the two of them together, but I didn't have my phone. Okay, and I may actually round these corners on the chipboard, but we'll see. I think if I'm going to finish this page, and this is going to be all I'm going to do in this today, or for right now. So I'm going to mark this in pencil. 2.5 times 3 3/4. 2 1/4 by 3 3/4, and this one must be 2 1/4 too. There goes my, no, 2 1/4. See, these all should have been the same size. Two and a half. How come this one is so much narrower? 2.25. Oh no, it's the same. I know, I'm mumbling to myself. Times 3.75. This is a 3/4. All right, so I need 2 1/4. This is 2 1/4. No. 2 1/4. Quarter. They seem out of proportion, like the width to the height, you know, they don't seem in proportion to me. So see, I can only work on this a little bit at a time, which is too bad because if I just sit down and do it, it wouldn't take that long. In all honesty, especially if I, you know, wasn't talking. Well, that corner didn't. Minus 3. I think it's easier if you, because this paper is so thin, if you have something else behind it. Okay. Try to line this up the best that I can. Where did the glue go? I did on the floor too. Oh dear. So after this, if you guys don't want to see any more of this, please let me know. I'm happy to bring you along with me because it's kind of nice to chit chat with you, you know. But this might not be your cup of tea, and if it isn't, just let me know and I won't film any more of this. I mean, I won't video any more of it. 'Cause I'm going to finish it one way or the other. Either with or without you. Still all chewed up here. Oh, I can't do everything, Maggie. So I need 3 3/4 wide. Quarters. No, I need 2 1/4, Maggie. 2 1/4. A skinny little piece. 2 1/4. By 3 3/4. And if these fit, I'm going to punch them both out together. That'll make life a little bit easier. Okay. My right hand is not as strong as it used to be. I have arthritis in this joint right here. I'm sorry, I'm way off camera. And so sometimes this is hard for me. I had it in this hand too, but I had it removed. Hand doctor removed it. Gosh, it's probably been 25 years ago. I've never had another bit of problems with it. So I'm gonna have this hand done too, although I really don't want to. I just don't want to have any surgeries. I've had my share of surgeries and I'm just kind of over that, if you know what I mean. Oh, these are all off a little bit. I'm not going to do anything else about it, though. My daughter will be happy either way. Whoops. Try this so I can get to it better. You know me, I like to round my corners. I could have put decorative corners on those two, on the bottom too, but I didn't think of it. Because I didn't know what I was going to do. It's a surprise to me too. So there, this page is done, except I have to cut around this little, around the little house. That's gonna hold it down. It needs to be trimmed. I'll trim it later. But here's this page. A little wonky maybe, but that's fine. And then, like I said, I'll cut some mats that she can put photos on. I don't even need to do that, really. She could just put the photos on there. And then she can glue or paste photos on the inside. Just lace some things in there, and this should hold it together. So, that is one page completed. Except for I gotta decorate the other sides of it. But that's just laying papers down. Whatever papers that suit my fancy. I'm going to put a waterfall someplace in here. This is going to be another flip-flop page, but there's no... Oh, there is a magnet here. I forgot I put a magnet there. Oh, this is almost done. Let me finish this. I forgot that I had done this. Milo, it's too early. Milo, it's only 3 o'clock. You gotta wait, bud. Might as well finish this since it's already... I forgot that I had gone this far with it. Okay, so these are going to go like this. And this magnet's close. These are not the strongest magnets. I don't know too much about these magnets, so... Alright, now what paper do I want? I gotta, in this case, I've got to back both to cover up my magnet. I'm going to round the corners, but I think I'll do this before... It's the wrong side, silly. Yeah, so working with magnets is a new skill for me. It's not one I've done before. And figuring out these little additions, really without, I try to find templates, but oh my gosh, one lady on YouTube, on Etsy charges like $60 for just the templates. Of course, I know she put a lot of hard work into it. And then there's another gal on YouTube that makes beautiful folios. She's like, one of the people that if you were interested in doing this, you would go to see her videos. But I have a hard time understanding her, and it's no fault of her own. It's all on me. I'm not faulting her. Okay, so I need to find some papers. I might as well use the same paper. So this one right here. Or I could just put another piece of the pink cardstock on here. I don't necessarily have to back all these. So what does this measure? That would be the easier thing to do and what makes more sense. It's almost 4.5. Almost 5.5, and I need 4 pieces. Well, you might as well hang with me a little bit longer if you're tired of this. I only need 1 piece, actually. I don't need 2 pieces. Thank you for watching as much of this as if you have liked this. Stitch, nobody. If you have liked this, please leave me a thumbs up. I'm going to finish this page off by just covering these, and then I'll be done with this page. So that'll be 2 pages finished. And I forgot my measurement already. If you've watched me this far, I really appreciate it. If you watch me to the very end, I really love, no, I love you all anyway. I'm only teasing. So I need 4 3/8. Yeah, 4 3/8. No, I need 5 3/8. I'm going to write this down, Maggie. Write it so you can read it, girl. 5 3/8 times 4.5. And I probably could have and should have used for this part cardstock that is not as heavy as this. But it was hard to find this color and, like to get it in one weighted paper versus another weight. So I decided just to go with the heavy cardstock, which is probably not really the best choice. I'm hoping it'll work. So I need 5 3/8. I'm going to go a little bit farther because then I always cut it off if it's too long. I have to cut it off a little bit. A little more. We'll get it. Oh, I'm so happy that I've gotten some work done in this. I have been putting it off, not working on it, as eagerly as I want to, as much as I want it to get done and as much as I want it to do. It's just that it's a little challenging. But, we all need to be challenged. It's good to learn new things, to do new things. Oh no, I cut it a little bit too short, but that's okay. I'm going to take this piece. And I've been mumbling a lot to myself. I'm sorry. It's just not enough room here for you to see what all I'm doing. tape off. Oh my gosh, I really do need to get off of here because my battery's gonna die. I hope I can say goodbye before it dies. All right, everyone, I am going to get off of here for now. I'll finish this off camera. Thank you. If you watched this, thank you so much for coming along with me. I really do appreciate it so very much. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hello, I'm back. So my camera did, my battery did die, which told me that I was right about an hour. So I'm sorry it was such a long video, but I did want to come back and say a proper goodbye, and also tell you that I did finish this page, except my punch, my corner punch is jammed with paper and I can't get it apart, so I've got to have somebody help me with that, one of the males in the house. And but this is finished except for, so this will be another page that she can put photos on here, and she can put things in here, and then it'll close down like this, and then this magnet will keep everything in there. So these are the pages for that. The covers. I just have to wait till I can get the corner punch going again. And then I've got my waterfall, which I'll probably put on a back page, maybe, or in the middle. I also am going to put a gatefold page in it, and there's one other, and I think I may put a big pocket in it, like the one that Tammy made on her channel. Where is that other? So this is the one that we did together. A little frustrating. It took me longer than it probably should have. But that's all right. It's okay. Where is the other one? Here's this one that I was working on. Well, maybe there's not. There's a waterfall and there's a gatefold page. I think maybe that's all I was going to put in, other than that big pocket that Tammy made. And the rest of the pages will just be covered with scrapbook paper, and I will put pockets with photo mats in them that she can put down on different places, wherever she wants them. So I'm going to put pocket here, I'll cover all this, and put a big pocket here and a big pocket back here. And probably some pockets on some of these other pages as well. So she has a place to put little notes or whatever she wants to until she's ready to put photos down. You know, I know we do everything digital, but it's nice just to have something that you could hold in your hands, I think, and that's why she wanted this. So I was happy to say I would make it for her. I'm just trying to make it special, and so it's a little bit more challenging for me since I haven't done it before. But anyway, I am going to get off of here for now. I am going to tell you that I appreciate you watching. I really, really do. I appreciate the time you spend with me. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are. And if you're going into the weekend, we are going into the weekend, although I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to put this video up. You know, be kind to each other. Be grateful for one thing, at least one thing, and do something that brings you joy. It might be spending time with somebody, or it might be spending time crafting, or it might be watching a favorite TV show or reading. Whatever it is that brings you joy, try to spend some time doing that. And I will see you in the next one. I love you all. Bye-bye. Bye.